So tomorrow is Saturday and we have a brand new sneaker release, and the shoe that is releasing tomorrow, I was expecting to get the shoe early, but the package hasn't arrived yet. But it's okay. It's okay. I still want the shoe, and I still want to double up on the shoe because of how clean the colorway is. And you know that I'm talking about the Jordan 12 Melo. The shoe that is so clean, so beautiful, like the UNC colorway. You know I'm a big fan of the UNC shoes, and I've been waiting for a long time to get this Melo 12, man. I love them. I love them as much as I love Melo. Cause let me take a quick second here to tell you how I feel about Carmelo Anthony. I really feel that Melo is so freaking underrated. For real, underrated as hell as a player, because people disrespect Melo just by the fact that he never won a championship. And people only remember winners. Same thing that happens with Charles Barkley. Same thing is happening with Melo. People disrespect Melo because he never won a championship. But it's for the same reason that Barkley never won. Barkley has to face Michael Jordan in his playing timeline, and Melo has to play Kobe. And going through Kobe and through Jordan is not that easy, as you could see. Because that's for me the main reason between MJ, Kobe, and LeBron. There's a lot of players in the 90s that didn't win because of Michael Jordan. And there's a lot of players in the 2000s that didn't win because of Kobe. But every single player that has faced LeBron have won over LeBron. Even the teams that LeBron beat in the finals, they beat him back. So going back to Melo, the only reason why Carmelo Anthony never won a championship was because of Kobe Bryant. Because you saw the battles, like crazy battles in the playoff, and that, man, like if you have to go through Kobe to win a championship, you're in trouble. You know that. So tomorrow, guys, going back to the shoes, we're going to have the Melo 12. This was a actual PE for Carmelo Anthony when he was playing for the Denver Nuggets. And now we're going to have the chance to get these shoes tomorrow for a retail price of $200. I'm going for the shoe, all right? I have a pair on the way, but I told you I want to double up on these shoes because I love them so freaking bad. The colorway, beautiful as hell. The color blocking, so damn clean. Jordan 12, so damn comfortable. I love the Jordan 12, man. AJ 12 are so freaking underrated, man. One of the most comfortable shoes in the Jordan lineup, and people slept on these shoes like crazy. But I have to say that the previous release that we saw on the Jordan 12 was incredible. Like, people were doing lines to get this shoe, and it's because it's one of the most iconic ones ever. I get it. People are not going to fight over this one probably, but they did over the Flu Game 12. And I know they are not in the same conversation. I mean, this is one of the most iconic shoes ever, the Flu Game 12. But the Melo 12 with UNC colorway, I like those almost as much as I like these. And these have, you know, that little step over those, but that's because of the iconicness of the shoe. And of course, a black and red sneaker, you can't go wrong with it. But a white and blue, you need to have them too. At least I need to have them. And man, like, people are not going to go as crazy for those like they did for these, but having both of these shoes in the collection, that's a blessing for me, in my opinion. Of course, like I said, they're not on the same level, but that should cost another OG shoe to sit. And I'm talking about this here, the UNC Air Jordan 1s in the reimagined concept. Some people passing these shoes because they are waiting to get the Melos. At least that's what some people told me. So make a little sense to me, you know, because that's a super clean shoe that we probably ain't gonna see releasing again, because that's a PE for Carmelo Anthony. And this one, we probably gonna see other versions of the shoe, other Jordan 1s with the UNCs, but I don't know. Make a little sense. I like this one more than those, but I can understand if you prefer to have the Melo 12 over these for whatever reason. But I don't know. It is what it is for me, guys. But is this shoe gonna sit? Is this shoe gonna sell? For me, it's a must have because I want to have them. But I can see these shoe not selling out the same day. You know, you can see the resale prices of that shoe. And even though I'm not willing to pay resale for no shoe at all, that's a good indicator to tell if a shoe is going to sit or sell. And according to the resale prices that we have for the Melo 12, I'm hoping that I'm right and that should sit, because I want an easy cop on that shoe. I'll be really happy with a ECW on the Melo 12, for real. For real, I want another one of those, all right? For me, these are double out worthy. A clean shoe like that I'm going to wear. As much as I'm planning to wear those shoes in the summer, I need two pairs. One to wear them every week and another one to keep them on ice. But if I have to tell you my opinion about these shoes sitting or selling out, I think the shoe will sit for a couple of days, probably a couple of weeks. But again, that's going to depend on how limited Nike is going to release that shoe, because I don't have the stock number right now. If you do, let me know in the comment section, because I want that information. But if the shoe's not extremely limited, I think the shoe's gonna sit for a couple of weeks or whatever. I don't know. All I know is that I don't see these shoes selling out same day. Now tomorrow, I'm gonna go for that shoe and there will be a pickup blog on that shoe. So tomorrow we're going to confirm if these shoes gonna sit or sell. So if you want to know, stay tuned for tomorrow's video, because of course your boy is gonna pick up a pair of that Melo 12 that looks so damn nice and clean, guys. But what I want to know right now is are you gonna go for the Melo 12 or are you gonna pass? Because I think there's a shoe that is going to hurt the release of the Melo 12 like this one did to the UNC ones, and is this one here. This shoe is releasing next week, and man, it's the best shoe of the summer, one of the best shoes of the year, a solid contender for sneaker of the year. So I think people will like to save the money for the white cement 4s instead of spending the money on the Melo 12. But that's my opinion, probably. Let me know how you feel about that. Are you gonna save your money for these, or are you gonna go for the Melos? Let me know, because I really want to know. But this shoe is coming out next week officially. We already had EA on the shoe, exclusive access. A lot of people took L, some people took W's on the shoe, but a lot of people want to double up on this one. So this shoe right here is a shoe that won't be easy to get. But the Melo 12, if you do your foot diligence, if you move fast, I think you can get a shoe. Because my recommendation when it comes to this one is, if you want it, go get them tomorrow. Don't wait for this one to go on sale. But if the shoe end up going on sale, you can return your pair and buy them again for the low price. I think that's the best move when it comes to these or any shoe that you want. That's just my opinion. Let me know how you feel about that. So guys, my question is simple. Is this a cop or a pass? Let me know that in the comment section. Thank you guys a lot for watching the video. Share your thought with me in the comment section. I'm going to be trying to answer as much messages as I can, like I always do. So see you in the comment section, guys. Also, leave a like for your boy if you appreciate the job that I'm putting through to give you all these sneaker content, sneaker information and all that. Leave a like. The haters are not going to do it, but if you appreciate your boy, yeah, I will appreciate a like as well. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, by the way, if you want to see more of my content, but outside of YouTube, that I hope you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. But if you want to see more of my content outside of YouTube, make sure to follow me right here on my Instagram, Jason J Kicks. I'm always uploading videos, picture, sneaker information like shock drop, early access, all the upcoming releases. Yeah, going to know about that first right here on my Instagram, Jason G Kicks. Thank you again for watching, guys, and till the next one tomorrow on my pickup blog on the Melo 12. Goodbye.